Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to restore backup and how to transfer data on Redmi 15. Okay, so let's begin. First I'll show you how to transfer data from your old device into your Redmi, then I'll show you how to restore the backup from the Google one, and as a last method I'll show you how to restore backup from Xiaomi Cloud. So let's begin. First, as you can see, we are doing this during the setup process. First we need to select our language. So select your language and click on next. Now choose your region and click on next. Click on next, scroll down, select that you have read the user agreement, click on next, and we have the first thing that we are interested in, setup using another device. You can see that also already on our second device an option for that appeared. So on our Redmi, let's click on Android device, in my case of course, and now we need to scan this QR code using our second device. If it doesn't pops out on your device, you can always open up the camera app and use Google Lens to scan this code. Also, if you don't have the Google Lens on your camera app, you can always use some third-party QR code scanning apps. So let's click on setup. Now we need to wait a few seconds. And now let's scan the code. If you cannot scan the code, you can always click on writing here and you can type this code. Simply make sure that that codes are matching. So click on next. As you can see, it's connecting to the Wi-Fi automatically. So now we need to wait. Okay, now we need to verify using the password to our Google account. That's the Google account on which I was logged in on my previous device, so I need to simply type my password. Then simply click on next. Okay, our account is being copied, so let's wait. Okay, copy data from your Android device. We need to click on next. Okay, it says that we need to continue the setup on our new device. So let's wait until this loading screen is finished. Okay, and now we need to choose what we want to copy. We can copy apps, photos and videos, music and other audio, messages, device settings, and also the call history. For example, when it comes to the apps, you don't need to copy all 36 of them. You can always click on the settings and you can manually select or unselect the apps that you don't want or want to copy. Remember that some of the apps are the system apps, so be careful what you are selecting or unselecting. In my case, I don't want any of the apps to be copied. So I'll select that. Now click on copy. Now the process will start. Now we can set the screen lock. It's not necessary to do it. We can always click on skip and do it later in the settings. In here click on OK. In here we have the Google services. Simply scroll down and click on accept. Now we have the backup options and features. They are really useful, so I'll keep them enabled. You should do the same. Click on turn on backup. Now we need to select our default browser and the search engine. Click on next. In my case, I'll select the Google Chrome, then click on set as default, and I'll select Google as my default browser. Now let's click on continue. Now we can let contacts nearby find us and share with us. I'll agree to that. Now we have the Gemini. Let's click on continue. And now we can enable the Hey Google sentence to launch the Gemini. It's completely up to you. I'll like this feature to be turned on. Okay, in here if you want you can add another email account, you can change text displays or review additional apps. I'll just click on no thanks. Okay, the process is still going. It's going to take about 6 minutes yet, so I'll see you once it's finished. Alright, so the copying is done. We can click on right in here. Now again, we need to wait up to a few minutes, so I'll see you once this loading screen is finished. Alright, in here simply click on more and click on next. If you want, you can enable the parental controls, then click on next. Select your phone settings. You can select the Mi Sense or the default. It's up to you, I'll keep the default. In here you can set up your screen lock, I'll skip it for now. Select your launcher, it can be classic or the app drawer, then click on next. Okay, and now within a second. Okay, in here, if you want, you can download those apps. I simply unselect them all. Then click on next. Select your navigation mode. It can be gestures or the buttons. Then click on next. Okay, and now we need to wait again a little bit. It's preparing the system. Okay, now let's click on continue. And now our phone has been successfully set. Don't disconnect from the Wi-Fi yet because some of the apps might still be installed from the Play Store. You can check it when you open up the notification bar. Currently it's a little bit lagging because it's fresh after the setup. As you can see, something is still being installed, so wait until everything is downloaded. So that was the first method. Now let's go straight into the second one. Okay, so now let's go straight with the second method, which, just like I have said, is how to restore from the Google one. So again, we are doing the setup process. Now we need to select our language once again. Click on next. Choose your region and click next. Click next, scroll down, select that you have read the user agreement, then click on next. And now when we have option to set up using another device, we need to click on skip. Now we need to connect to the network manually. So select your Wi-Fi. Now type your password. That's what I'm going to do right now. Then click on connect. Once I have connected, click on next. We need to wait a little bit, so I'll see you once this loading screen is finished. Alright, and now we have the most important thing. And now we need to log in into the same Google account on which we made the backup before. If you don't know how to create such a backup, on our channel there's a video when I'm showing you how to do it step by step, so if you want you can look for it. So now we need to log in, just like I have said, into the proper Google account. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Let me type the proper account. Then click on next. And now we have to type the password. Then click on next. Click on next. Click on agree. Okay, let's wait a little bit. Now click on next. And now we have option to restore data from another device, and we need to choose the backup that we want. In here we have a whole list of the backups. I have a whole list because I made a lot of them on this account. But for example, that's the backup that I made before on this Realme. So now we need to select what we want to restore. I'll select everything except the apps. Click on restore. Now the process will start. And now, just like in the previous method, we can set a screen lock. In here I'm going to simply rush it through. If you want some more information, you can go into the previous method. So now I'll just scroll down and click on accept. I'll turn on the backup because it's useful. Click on next and select your default browser and the engine. I always pick the Chrome and the Google. Click on continue, or you can leave the reminder. In here, always click on agree to let the contacts nearby share with me. Click on continue. I always enable the Hey Google sentence. Click on turn on, of course, if you want. In here, I always click on no thanks. Alright, getting the phone ready. This might take a few minutes, so I'll see you once this loading screen is finished. Okay, now click on more and click on next. You can now turn on the parental controls if you want, then click on next, select the font, click on next. You can set up your screen lock. I'll click on skip because I can always do it later in the settings. Select your launcher, then click on next. You can download some of those recommended apps. I don't need them, so I'll just unselect them because that's only games. Select your navigation mode, click on next. Okay, now it's preparing the system. It's going to take a little bit, so I'll see you once it's done. Alright, setup complete. Click on continue. Okay. And now we are ready to use our device. Just like in the previous method, simply wait until everything gets downloaded. Okay, so that was the second method, and now I'll show you how to restore the backup from the cloud, the Xiaomi Cloud, of course. Alright, so now to restore from the Xiaomi Cloud, open up your settings, click on About Phone, scroll down, click on Backup and Restore, and select Xiaomi Cloud. Of course, you need to be logged in into your Xiaomi account if you want to do it, and now select the backups. Select Manage Cloud Backups, and now select the backup that you want to restore. That's the last one that I made, so I'll click on right in here, click on Restore Data. Wait a few seconds. Now select what you want to restore, then click on this blue button, click once again, and now the process has started. It's going to take from 1 to 10 minutes, so I'll see you once it's done. No, actually it disappeared really quick. I think something lagged. Okay, it's restoring the settings right in here, so let's click on that. Oh, my bet, not in here but in here. Okay, almost done, 90%. It should be done any second. Alright, everything has been restored successfully. Click on done. And that's all. Alright, thank you for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.